locked up a decent seed by beating Susquehanna Township on the road. Tonight, it seems they're going to have their work cut out for them. Last week was the night of the nightmare at his Cole Bartram for Northern High School. 9 touchdowns and 500 yards rushing on 48 carries. On top of that, he had 17 tackles on defense. He was our player of the game. So anyway, tonight, who will be the player of the game? Adams Electric Cooperative shines a spotlight on tonight's player of the game and has been serving the area's electrical needs since 1940. The people behind the power, owned by those they serve, Adams Electric Cooperative. And tonight's sponsors include Ketterman Electrical Services, LLC. Thanks to Ketterman Electrical Services, LLC, located at 2915 Bigleyville Road between Gettysburg and Bigleyville, near the banks of the mighty Conewago. Telephone 717-677-0066. Email guy@kettermanelectric.com. Serving Adams County for more than 2 decades with bucket truck service, generator installation, commercial and residential wiring, and supply and installation of electric car chargers. Voted #1 electrician 12 years in a row by Gettysburg Times Pick of the Counties. It's Ketterman Electrical Services. And also brought to you by State Farm agents Mike Ball of Gettysburg and Lyle Pittner of New Oxford. Create a State Farm personal price plan on your home and auto insurance and get affordable options just for you. Contact your Adams County agents and good neighbors. State Farm agent Mike Ball of Gettysburg, 717-334-4908, 1009 Baltimore Pike, Gettysburg. Or State Farm agent Lyle Pittner in New Oxford at 717-688-7270, 11 Lincoln Way East. Lyle Pittner of New Oxford and Mike Ball of Gettysburg. They've got all your bases covered. Home, health, auto, life, business too. Give them a call. State Farm agents, Lyle Pittner and Mike Ball.
The colors will be presented tonight by the Gettysburg Area High School JROTC program. Commanding the color guard and carrying the national colors is Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Gage Wetzel. The right guard is Cadet Sergeant First Class Serenity Auer. The state flag is carried by Cadet Private Luke Briner. The Warrior Battalion flag is carried by Sergeant Alex Miller. And the left guard is Cadet Sergeant First Class Bradley Hornbaker.
Well, special thanks as well to Sites Realty. Are you looking to buy or sell real estate? There's only one name you need to know. David L. Sites, broker owner of Sites Realty, Inc., with 43 years of experience, Dave is your man. Call 717-487-4000 or 717-334-4674 or check the website at www.sitesrealtyinc.com. Sites Realty Inc., located at 571 West Middle Street, Gettysburg. Sites Realty Inc. and David L. Sites, broker owner, your expert in real estate transactions since 1980. And Dave Sites is running for school board, by the way, and Election Day is a week from Tuesday, November 7th, so make sure you get out and exercise your right to vote. Some very important races out there. So do your civic duty and vote. And special thanks to Mr. G's, the official ice cream of high school sport, located on Baltimore Street in Gettysburg. Thanks to Mark and Megan McLean and the gang at Mr. G's. Open 7 days a week from noon until 9 p.m. 16 flavors of ice cream, milkshakes, sundaes, homemade waffle cones, and more. The special fall flavor is pumpkin ice cream. Check out the gift shop at Mr. G's. Many great gift ideas. And the works of local artists on display for sale. Also, the Life is Good line of apparel, all at Mr. G's. And Kenny's Marketplace. Tonight's contest sponsored by Kenny's Marketplace. For more than 2 decades, a gold sponsor of Game of the Week. Kenny's is 100% employee-owned, has superior quality and perishables and world-class customer service. Kenny's carries 40 store-made items daily. Don't forget the $5 Friday specials, fresh fruit, friendly folks. You'll find them at Kenny's, serving our local communities with excellence since 1959. Stores that serve you in Spring Grove, Tawnytown, Littlestown, Biglerville, and the flagship store in Gettysburg. Don't forget your preferred customer card. It's your passport to a world of savings, my favorite place to shop. Kenny's Marketplace. And Ira E. Lady, American Legion, Post 262. Special thanks to the brave men and women of Post 262. They've served our country and now give back to our community. We appreciate their sponsorship and especially thank Post 262 Commander Rick Pelk, past Commander Gene Schaefer, Manager Krista Schauer, and my good friend Vernon Stein for all your tremendous philanthropic efforts in the community, Post 262. We salute you. And C.E. Williams is a local fourth-generation business that's been serving Adams County and surrounding areas since 1943. They do residential and commercial paving, patching, and sealing. Thanks to Jim Williams, Jason Williams, and all our friends at CE. Telephone 717-334-5511, 1141 Highland Avenue Road, Gettysburg. C.E. Williams & Sons, they truly are pavers and excavators extraordinaire. And special thanks as well to Gettysburg Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, 371 East Water Street, Suite 2 in Gettysburg. Flexible hours by appointment. Call 717-549-2331 to make arrangements to see Thomas A. Little, M.D. Dr. Little's 22 years of surgical experience qualify him to diagnose and treat orthopedic injuries, especially those incurred during sports activities. Prompt appointments are available. Dr. Little takes the time to get to know you and the history of your medical condition. He makes recommendations and oversees treatment. You will receive a thorough exam and not feel rushed as he attempts to get to the root of your problem. Dr. Little knows elite athletes and their injuries from a personal perspective. For the best in non-surgical orthopedic care, contact Gettysburg Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. 717-549-2331. Many insurances are accepted, including Medicare. At Gettysburg Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, you're not just an appointment, you are a person. And I have personally experienced the kind, attentive, and professional care provided by Dr. Little and his staff. I want to personally thank you. And there you have our fine sponsors for the contest. Susquehanna Township figures to be the favorite. They're not out there on the gridiron just yet. We are channels 12 and 240 on your Comcast cable dial. Community Media Sports.
Neon Warriors student section.
Senior night tonight, so you probably saw the festivities, some of the festivities in the background as the members of the football team and the cheerleaders and the band, the seniors, were honored a happy ending for the owner of the phone that was found somewhere here in the stadium, and she just retrieved it. So you don't have to implore St. Elmo or whoever the case may be. Case solved. Perfect night for football. Well, it's the first night of the World Series, and I won't say another word about it because I don't care. Game time temperature, 68 degrees. Well, who will be the player of the game? We'll find out.
And a big Warrior welcome.
Adams Electric Cooperative shines the spotlight on tonight's player of the game and has been serving the area's electrical needs since 1940. Adams Electric, the people behind the power, owned by those they serve. Some big games around the area tonight. New Oxford takes on New Oxford 9-1. They only lost to Fort Hill, a team from Maryland, last week. So that does not count against them in the district seedings. They should be able to hold their top seed in the playoffs coming up here next week. Meanwhile, a chance for a three-way tie in York area Interscholastic Athletic Association Division III. If Littlestown can knock off Bermudian, it would be a three-way tie because
number 28,
Bermudian beat DeLone and DeLone beat Littlestown.
Number 55, Landon Felix, and number 56, Jacob Dickerson, are captains for the Indians. Alfonso Burnett,
special thanks to the IRE Lady American Legion Post 262 in Biglerville. These fine men and women have served their country in times of war and peace and now get back to our local communities with their philanthropic efforts. We appreciate the sponsorship of Post 262 and especially thank Post Commander Rick Puck, Past Commander Gene Schaefer, Manager Krista Sharon, my good friend Vernon Stein. Post 262, we salute you. So the captains meet at midfield. The Warriors will defend the goal to our left. Not much wind to speak of.
The Indians will be receiving the kickoff tonight.
Warriors won the toss and elected to defer. So, I mean, that's a little dicey proposition. You're going to start the game with your defense on the field, a defense that last week got burned for 63 points. Connor Hazel to kick off. So, yeah, this will be interesting to see how the Gettysburg defense responds. I mean, they couldn't tackle Cole Bartram. That's simple. And Dorian Smith is a senior. He will be getting some carries tonight for Township. I never heard of that before. You got to. Where are the Warriors? They must be in the 200s. 501 school districts in Pennsylvania. Do they rank them 1 through 501? I never heard of that. Regardless of classification. Hazel, short kick. Township lets it bounce, and now, oh my, they picked it up, and good return out near the 45-yard line. So Susquehanna, Jared Kern on the return. They get it at their own 44. Dylan Cunningham on the stop. Backup quarterback and special teams player. 1st and 10. Quarterback is Torrin Evans, a sophomore. As I said, Dorian Smith, the sidecar running back, double slot formation on 1st and 10. Dorian Smith. Oh my, Dorian Smith still on his feet. Down the sideline. Finally out of bounds at the 30.
Out of bounds.
A gain of 26 yards, and there's a Warrior down on the first play from scrimmage. Not the way the Warriors wanted to begin.
Player down on the field.
So a big return and a 26-yard scamper for Dorian Smith. Just like that, Township in business, and the downed Warriors senior offensive lineman, defense two-way lineman, Jacob Dickerson, a senior. So you hate to see that here on the opening play from scrimmage, just 15 seconds in. A chance to thank our sponsors, Kenny's Marketplace, 100% employee-owned, superior quality and perishables, and world-class customer service. Kenny's carries certified Angus beef and over 40 store-made items daily. $5 specials every Friday. Fresh food friendly folks will find them at Kenny's, serving our local communities with excellence. Since 1959, stores that serve you in Spring Grove, Tonytown, Littletown, Biggerville, and Gettysburg. It's my favorite place to shop. Don't forget your preferred customer card. It's your passport to a world of savings at Kenny's Marketplace. And the official ice cream of high school sports is Mr. G's. Special thanks to Mark and Megan McLean and the whole crew at Mr. G's. Located on Baltimore Street in Gettysburg, open 7 days a week, noon until 9 p.m. 16 flavors of ice cream, milkshakes, sundaes, homemade waffle cones, and more. Special fall flavor is pumpkin ice cream. Check out the gift shop. Great ideas, the works of local artists on display for sale, and the Life is Good line of apparel. All at Mr. G's. First and 10 at the Warrior 30. Second play from scrimmage. Torrin. Wow, nearly looked like a chance at jumping the route. So the pass falls incomplete. Second and 10. C.E. Williams is a local fourth-generation business that's been serving Adams County and surrounding areas since 1943. They do residential and commercial paving, patching, and sealing. Thanks to Jim Williams, Jason Williams, and all their friends at CE. 717-334-5511, 1141 Highland Avenue Road, Gettysburg. C.E. Williams & Son, Inc. They truly are pavers and excavators extraordinaire. Smith. Dorian Smith for about 4 yards. Credit Chris Miller with a stop. And it'll be third and about 7. Called a 3-yard pickup for Smith. Susquehanna Township with the opening possession of the game here, week 10. Play action.
Big throw.
Incomplete from Torrin Evans.
Incomplete for Evans.
Will they go for it on fourth down? We'll see at the 27. There's a flag on the play, so let's see what that's all about. Wow. It's a 15-yarder. Personal foul. Pass interference is a 15-yarder.
Smith with the ball.
Smith got about 3 yards.
Dave Schultz with the tackle. And Landon Felix.
So the 15-yarder on pass interference gave Township another first down. 2nd and 9 from the 13. Smith, sidecar to Evans left, bounces to the outside and gets a yard or 2. It's going to be 3rd and 8. So after that 26-yard burst, Smith just 5 carries on his next 5 yards on his next 3 carries. 3rd and 8. No doubt Susquehanna Township in 4-down territory now, if they weren't already, before the penalty. Evans to throw. He's got a man. Might be short of the marker. Depends on where they spot it. As he...
Kern with the catch.
7 yards on the reception.
By Beamer. And Warren.
Jarrett Kern. So 4th down a yard. They're going for it here at the 5-yard line. Smith cuts back and finds the end zone. 5-yard touchdown run for Dorian Smith. So he picks up the 1st down and the 6. $9:29 to go in the opening quarter. And Township will go for it.
Ramsey will make the attempt.
Aaron Ramsey, the kicker, and now there's a flag in the end zone. I don't know what that's about. It's going to move the Indians back 5 yards on the illegal procedure call. No, should still be makeable for Ramsey. No good, wide left. 6-0 Township. Special thanks to our lead sponsor for tonight's contest, Kettleman Electrical Services, located at 2915 Biglerville Road between Gettysburg and Biglerville. Serving Adams County for more than 2 decades. Call 717-677-0066. Bucket truck service, generator installation, commercial and residential wiring, and a supply and installation of electric car chargers. Voted #1 electrician in Adams County 12 years in a row by Gettysburg Times. Pick of the counties. Thank you, Ketterman Electrical Services. And looking to buy or sell real estate? There's only one name you need to know. David L. Seitz, broker owner of Seitz Realty Inc. with 43 years of experience. Dave is your man. Call 717-487-4000 or 334-4674. Check the website, www.seitsrealtyinc.com. Located at 571 Middle Street in Gettysburg, Seitz Realty Inc. and David L. Seitz, broker owner, your expert in real estate transactions since 1980. They let it bounce through the Warriors, taking at the 5. Preston Burnett out to the 25. 20-yard return for Burnett. And that's where the Warriors will take over.
Gary Mathis with the tackle.
And special thanks to State Farm agents Mike Ball of Gettysburg and Lyle Pittner of New Oxford. Create a State Farm personal price plan on your home and auto insurance and get affordable options just for you. Contact your Adams County agents and good neighbors. Mike Ball of Gettysburg, 334-4908 at 1009 Baltimore Pike, or State Farm agent Lyle Pittner of New Oxford, 717-688-7270 at 11 Lincoln Way East. New Oxford. I don't know what that was all about. Did they pick up the flag? It's still going to be Warriors ball. 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Lyle Pittner and Mike Ball, they're on the ball. They got all your bases covered. Home Health, Auto Life, Business 2. Give them a call today. The State Farm Agents. Preston Burnett got about 7 on his. He's got 1,100 yards to lead the area. And then think about this. Last week, Bartram had 500 in one game. So 8 yards for Preston Burnett. I mean, he's a sophomore, and he leads the area in rushing. You knew last year he was going to be good, so he's just going to get better and better. So the tank is far from empty. Here's Heiser on his zone read, and he gets 12 yards on the carry, and it's a Warrior 1st down. So the Warriors move the chains on their opening possession. Out of bounds, and the clock stops anyway when they move the chains. So now it starts to run. Back to Burnett. Through the A gap for about 3 yards. Second and 7. Warriors stay with the no huddle. They've had it pretty much all season long. See what kind of condition the opponent's in. Play action now. It's a quarterback draw, and Heiser got about 3 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 4. Oh, Gettysburg Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is located at 371 East Water Street, Suite 2 in Gettysburg. Flexible hours by appointment. 3rd and 3 for the Warriors. They give it to Burnett. He's got the 1st down and a whole lot more to about the 28-yard line. 21 yards on the carry and another 1st down.
And number 9, Washington, and that's enough yardage for the Warriors.
1st down. Flexible hours by appointment. Call 717-549-2331 to make arrangements to see Thomas A. Little, MD. Nothing doing that time. Dr. Little's 22 years of surgical experience qualify him to diagnose and treat orthopedic injuries. So Burnett got to the line of scrimmage, and that was it. 2nd and 10.
Throw for Heiser. Logan
Baker on the catch. Got about 6 yards.
Washington with the tackle. 3rd and 4 for the Warriors.
Two receivers to the bottom of your screen, and now it looks, was it movement? Was he drawn off? Or is it a penalty against Susquehanna Township? 7:03 to go here in the first half. The first half brought to you by Gettysburg Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Prompt appointments are available with Dr. Thomas A. Little. He takes the time to get to know you and the history of your medical condition. He makes recommendations and oversees treatment. You'll receive a thorough exam and not feel rushed as he attempts to get to the root of your problem. Burnett again,
up the middle.
Shedding tacklers, and looks to be close to another 1st
Taken down by Indian Tillman.
Another 11 yards for Preston Burnett, and another 1st down. 5 carries, 43 yards for Preston Burnett. 1st and goal for the Warriors as they look to take the lead if they can score and convert the extra point. Burnett
again.
got to about the 1, 4 more yards on the carry.
Brown with the tackle.
Dr. Little knows elite athletes and their injuries from a personal perspective. For the best in non-surgical orthopedic care, contact Gettysburg Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. That number again, 549-2331. Many insurances are accepted, including Medicare. Burnett
tackle by Riley and Burnett.
That was Beamer on the carry. Ball on the 2. Heiser looks like he wants to run the sneak, and he gets into the end zone.
Touchdown for the Warriors.
Well, not quite the tush push, but he went under center, took the direct snap, and slid left, found a little opening, and that's all he needed, a little crevice.
Brady Heiser, number 4, with the touchdown, making
So the Warriors
number 15
go 75 yards,
season.
most of it by Preston Burnett.
Connor Hazel will attempt the kick.
Out of the hold of Brady Heiser. The kick is up, and the kick is good.
And it's good for the Warriors, taking the lead. 7 Warriors.
6:04 to go in the first. Warriors on top. 7-6. Well, at Gettysburg Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, you're not just an appointment. You are a person, as I know from my own experience, about the kind, attentive, and professional care provided by Dr. Little and his staff. Thank you so much. So the Warriors answer, maybe playing for pride, maybe hoping for a miracle, playing spoiler here, but the offense looks solid with Preston Burnett running hard. Pooch kick again.
Number 8, Cyrus with the ball.
Cyrus out of bounds.
Out of
Good
bounds.
field position once again for the Indians.
Gettysburg football would like to thank those in our community who have donated
They start
time,
at their
funds,
own
meals, and
41.
sponsorship to our program. Len Dick Signs, JDR Unlimited Metal Roof Specialist. Goldsmith
7-6 with
Zimmerman Self-Storage, Sigmund Contracting,
under
Raritan
6
Orthodontics,
minutes to play, halfway
Maxline
through this
Driving
opening
School,
quarter.
Tommy's Pizza, Heflin Electric, CRS Insurance, Susan Christensen, Remax in Gettysburg, Front Runner Construction.
1st and 10 for Township. And watching high school football on Community Media Sports for Channel 12 and 240 on your Comcast cable dial. They swing it out here to Cyrus, and he's got 11 yards, make it a 10-yard
Brought down
pickup.
by Warrior Landon Keeper.
Lex Cyrus on the catch. And he picks it up. $11 yards on the pickup. 1st and 10. Dorian Smith
Ball off to Smith.
off the left side, good for nearly 10 yards. Looks like it'd be about a yard
Rico
short.
Trego.
Trejo on this stop. 2nd and 2. And you can also watch Community Media Game of the Week on our website, communitymedia.net, or on the various platforms in HD, Roku,
Evans to toss.
Facebook. Oh, wow. Cyrus, a little swing pass, and just like that, he's in the end zone.
Touchdown, Township Indians.
40 yards. So just like that, Lex Cyrus.
Gettysburg Dental Associates, C.E. Williams & Sons, CrossFit Gettysburg, Sam's Club of Hanover, Pizza Hut, Uncle Moe's Soul
Township
Food,
can score in a hurry, and they just showed it there.
McMullen Home Improvement, PNC Bank of Gettysburg, York Road. Gettysburg Gettysburg midget football.
A little
here.
swing pass into
Number
space,
9.
and it part of like the Red Sea for Lex Cyrus. Now they go for 2. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
(12-7). Township in the lead. 4:43 to go in the opening quarter.
Additional sponsors: Miller Property
Can the
Services,
Warriors
O'Brien
answer?
Restoration Home Repair, Hope's Opal Heating and Air, Saltwater Aquarium, Reptile Expo, the Blue and Gray, Gettysburg,
Well,
Cold Creek
who will
Kennels,
be the
Gettysburg
player
Youth
of
Club
the game?
1526,
Adams
AIS
Electric Cooperative
Supplemental,
shines a spotlight on tonight's
Lawrence
player of
E.
the game
Williams Jr. of Health
and has
Market.
been serving the area's electrical needs since
Special thank you to the
1940.
Johnson family,
The people
Ogilvie
behind the
family,
power,
Cunningham
owned by those they
family,
serve.
and
Adams
Foster
Electric
family for sponsoring
Cooperative.
free post-game meals this season. Very special thank you to you, our team parents and grandparents who show up week after week to help feed us
And
meals.
C.E. Williams is a local fourth-generation
Huge thank you
business
to our
that's been
families
serving
donating
Adams County and
time, money,
surrounding
come
areas
out.
since
Go
1943.
Warriors!
They do residential and commercial paving, patching, and sealing, thanks to Jim Williams, Jason Williams, and all our friends at CE. Telephone 717-334-5511. Located at 1141 Highland Avenue Road, Gettysburg. C.E. Williams & Son, Inc. They truly are pavers and excavators extraordinaire. Kick taken at the 20.
Kiefer with the ball.
Landon Kiefer tossed down at the 35-yard line. So Gettysburg will start at its own 35. With 4:37 to go, they trail Susquehanna Township 12-7. So first and 10 at the 35. Neither team has been stopped yet. Burnett
with the ball.
bottled up, and he'll lose 3 yards.
Loss of yardage, tackled by number 54, Younger Mack.
Second and 11. This is only a 1-yard loss where they spotted it. Heiser rid of it quickly to Baker again for just a 3-yard pickup.
Pushed out by Washington.
Third and 9. Oh, incomplete, intended for Preston Burnett, and it bounced off his hands. It looked like he might have had some running room, and you would think the Warriors would punt it, but no guarantee. Coach Heiser likes to gamble. And Heiser also the punter. End over end kick.
Heiser with the kick.
Cyrus gets it on the second bounce, and he's already shown how dangerous he can be. Finally tripped up at the 47-yard line. 29-yard punt, but an even better return. So first and 10, Susky at the Gettysburg 49. (12-7), 3:26 to go. Susquehanna Township trying to add to their lead. They give it Dorian Smith off the right side.
Smith with the ball.
And he picks up about 10 yards. Looks like he didn't get a great spot on that. But it's going to be another first down, and
Tackle by Julius
The Indians
Warren.
racking up the yardage. Well, special thanks to the Ira E. Lady, American Legion Post 262 in Bigelouville. These brave men and women have served their country in times of war and peace, and now they give back to our local communities with their eleemosynary efforts. We appreciate the sponsorship of Post 262, and especially thank Post Commander Rick Pelk, past Commander Gene Schaefer, Manager Chris Ashara,
Smith with the parry.
and my good friend Vernon Stein. Smith to the end zone, 39 yards.
Touchdown for the Indians.
That didn't take long. So Susquehanna Township 3 for 3 on touchdown drives as Dorian Smith explodes. Now 8 carries, 95 yards. He's still got a long way to go to get 500, but I'll tell you, it's deja vu all over again. And they complete the pass to Cyrus.
Makes the ball complete for 2 points.
So it's 20-7 with 2:44 to go in the opening quarter. Post 262, for all you do, we salute you. Thank you for your support these many years. You've served Canner athletic teams and squads throughout Adams County, and we are so grateful for all the wonderful things you do. Just a recent example, the very large donation to the Biglerville High School greenhouse project. That was, I think, back in the spring. So great job, Post 262. And now the Warriors will get it back, but they trail by 2 scores. Kiefer again.
Keeper with the ball.
And once again, he's out to the 35. Where the Warriors will take over. They trail by 2 scores. Well, my favorite place to shop is Kenny's Marketplace. 100% employee-owned, superior quality and perishables, and world-class customer service. Over 40 store-made items daily, $5 specials every Friday. Fresh food-friendly folks. You'll find them at Kenny's, serving our local communities with excellence since 1959. Stores to serve you in Spring Grove, Tonytown, Littlestown, Bigelouville, and the flagship store in Gettysburg. Don't forget your preferred customer card. It's your passport to a world of savings at Kenny's Market. 1st and 10 at their own 32. Burnett
up the middle.
got about 3 yards. Eight carries, 49 yards for Preston Burnett. Kiefer to the far side. Shade Schultz in motion. And it's Burnett again. Got about 3 more.
Burnett up the middle again, brought down by
9 carries, 52 yards for Preston Burnett. Still in the first quarter. 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4 for the Warriors.
Brady Heiser has a man, complete to Beamer for the touchdown.
Beamer.
For the first down.
Tackled by Singleton Brown. And that's enough yardage for a Warrior.
1st and 10 for the Warriors at their own 45. Burnett
Ball up the middle.
breaks a couple of tackles and stretches forward for about 7 yards.
Tackled by number 9, Washington.
Clock continues to move. 2nd and 3. Burnett 59 yards in the opening quarter. Second man through is Burnett. Second effort. He still might be a little short.
Tackled by number 2, Riley.
So it's going to be third down and less than a yard. Less than a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Susquehanna Township over Gettysburg, 20-7. Burnett, extra effort, picks up the first down.
First down for the Warriors.
Fifth time they've moved the chains. 20 odd seconds to go in the opening quarter. This could be the last play. Again overthrown. Good coverage out there by Sir Ron Tillman. Kind of sniffed out the play and made sure the pass was incomplete. Second and 10 for the Warriors. Stop the clock with 13 seconds left in the quarter. Well, in the hard count, looked like he got the Indians to jump. Maybe that's a 5-yarder. It's a veteran move by the junior.
On the line against the Indians, 5 yards.
So now you have a 2nd and 5. A little different situation. Two receivers set to the bottom of your screen. It's Heiser on the zone read, and he's got a first down to the 31-yard line, pickup of 8.
Tackled by number 7, Tillman. First down for the Warriors.
Well, special thanks to all our friends at Mr. G's, especially Mark and Megan McLean on Baltimore Street in Gettysburg. It's the official ice cream of high school sports. Open 7 days a week from noon until 9 p.m. 16 flavors of ice cream, milkshake sundaes, homemade waffle cones, and more. Just follow the line to Mr. G's. The fall special flavor is pumpkin ice cream. Check out the gift shop, too. Great ideas, the works of local artists on display for sale, and the Life is Good line of apparel, all at Mr. G's. Oh, you're looking to buy or sell real estate? There's only one name you need to know. David L. Seitz, broker owner of Seitz Realty Inc. with 43 years of experience. Dave is your man. And he's running for school board, so make sure you vote on November 7th. Vote for the candidates you believe will put the students first in your local school districts. Well, looking to buy or sell real estate, the only name you really need to know is David L. Seitz with 43 years of experience. Dave is your man. Call 487-4000. or 334-4674, or check the website, www.seitsrealtyinc.com. Located at 571 West Middle Street, Gettysburg, Seitz Realty Inc. and David L. Seitz, broker owner, your expert in real estate transactions since 1980. Second quarter getting underway.
Burnett with the carry.
And Burnett does not get back to the line of scrimmage. He's going to lose. He's going to lose 2 yards. 13 carries, 62 yards for Burnett. Closing in on 1,200 yards for the season. Heiser overthrew. It looks like a mix-up. And maybe it's going to go as an interference call or a defensive holding. Maybe that's why there was nobody in the area. Apparently so. Pass interference, 15-yarder. And it'll give the Warriors another first down.
Against the Indians.
puts the Warriors in the red zone
15 yards.
at the 15-yard line, 1st and 10.
First and 10 for the Warriors. Burnett with the
Now there's
ball,
another
middle
flag.
on the field. Holding offense.
Well, create a State
Against
Farm
the
personal
Warriors.
price plan on your home and auto insurance and get affordable options just for you. Contact your Adams County agents and good neighbors. State Farm agent Mike Ball of Gettysburg, 334-4908 at 1009 Baltimore Pike, or State Farm agent Lyle Pittner, 688-7270, 11 Lincoln Way East in New Oxford. They got all your bases covered. Home, health, auto, life, business too. State Farm agents Lyle Pittner and Mike Ball are there for you. Warriors penalized 10 yards for holding. Heiser looking deep. Incomplete. Intended for Landon Kiefer. So it's 2nd and 20. From the 26.
Second and 20 for the Warriors.
Heiser flings it all low. David Beamer uncovered.
Beamer with
Down the
technical
seam for
touchdown.
6.
Go Warriors. And that's Beamer, number 4 for the season. Senior Beamer, number 4.
11:02 to go in the quarter. Hazel to try to get the Warriors within a touchdown. Kick is down and good.
Hazel with the
And
kick,
it's
that's
20-14. Township in the lead.
good. Minute into the second quarter, Gettysburg 14. Susquehanna Township 20.
Well, Ketterman Electrical Services is located at 2915 Bigleyville Road between Gettysburg and Bigleyville near the banks of the mighty Conewago. Telephone 717-677-0066. Email guy@kettermanelectric.com. Serving Adams County for more than 2 decades, including bucket truck service, generator installation, commercial and residential wiring, and supply and installation of electric car chargers. Voted #1 electrician 12 years in a row by Gettysburg Times Pick of the Counties. It's Ketterman Electrical Services. Special thanks to Gettysburg Orthopedics and Sports Medicine and Dr. Thomas A. Little. First onside kick attempt, and it'll be recovered by Township. They'll
Boswell
start
holds the ball down to the ground.
at their own. Well, now what is it? A penalty? No, it was a penalty. They must have been offside, perhaps. Couldn't the Township decline that?
5-yard penalty against the Warriors.
So Hazel will kick it off from his own 35. Gettysburg Orthopedics and Sports Medicine at 371 East Water Street, Suite 2. Flexible hours by appointment. Call 717-549-2331 to make arrangements to consult Dr. Thomas A. Little. His 22 years of surgical experience qualify him to diagnose and treat orthopedic injuries. Short kick again, and it'll be down at their own 40-yard line.
Indian Rivera.
11:01 to go in the half. Dr. Little's surgical experience qualifies him to diagnose and treat injuries, especially those incurred during sports activities. Prompt appointments available. He takes the time to get to know you and the history of your medical conditions. He makes recommendations and oversees treatment. You'll receive a thorough exam and not feel rushed as he attempts to get to the root of your problem. Dr. Little knows elite athletes and their injuries from a personal perspective. For the best in non-surgical orthopedic care, contact Gettysburg Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. That number again, 549-2331. Evans airs it out. He's got a man tipped away by Shade Schultz. Good coverage by Schultz. Second and 10. Many insurances are accepted at Gettysburg Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, including Medicare. You're not just an appointment, you are a person, and I thank you. From the heart, second and 10. Township with a 6-point lead. Trying to go to 7-3 on the season and help their seeding for the playoffs. Dorian Smith with a 4-yard carry.
Back by a wall of Warriors. 3rd and 7 for the Indians.
9 carries, 99 yards for Dorian Smith. Evans airs it out. Incomplete. It's going to be another interference call.
Flag on the field.
Shade Schultz just trying to prevent a touchdown.
Against Julius Warren.
The fans taking exception to the call. But it results in a first down. Oh, he did tackle him as he was trying to make the catch. I can't be too critical of the officials on that call. But, you know, it's only 15 yards. It's not a spot foul. It's sometimes in high school level, it's not a bad play. Dorian Smith bounces to the outside. Look at that speed. And is that a horse collar tackle? We'll see. From the 42 to the 12. We'll see where they have the flag at the 18-yard line. Defensive holding or offsetting.
Defensive holding.
What? Well, what? I don't know why they couldn't take the game, but oh well.
Hand off to Smith.
Smith goes right back to work. Still on his feet. Shifty. 13 yards on the carry and another first down. Over 100 is Dorian Smith. 10 carries for 112 yards.
First and 10 for the Indians.
Clock counting down with 9:20 to go in the half. 20-14, Susquehanna Township trying to add to its 6-point advantage. Goes as a forward pass to Cyrus.
Cyrus with the ball.
He got 3 yards.
Taken down by number 7, Shade Schultz.
It looks like a jet sweep, except they throw it forward, so it technically goes as passing yardage.
2nd and 8.
But it only good for 3 yards or 2. Susky now taking their time. Trying to cash in another opportunity. 2nd and 8 from the Warrior 25. They fake.
Evans with the ball.
And it looks like it's, wow, Evans retreated and he lost 5 yards. Let's see, there's a flag.
9, Chris Miller.
Well, it could be. Holding is the call.
Holding on the offense.
Well, Bermudian leads Littlestown 17-6. Bermudian, thank you to Josh Martin, Gettysburg Times Sports Editor. Since they started the season 0-3, Bermudian has not lost, and they've pretty much gone back to their tried and true formula, wing T, pound the rock football, and been very successful with it. They lead Littlestown 17-6, trying to get through an undefeated league season. Evans swings it out.
Pass to Seville. Stopped by David Beamer.
No gain. Third and long. Out to Cyrus. Still on his feet. Ducking away from defenders and picking up the first down.
Tackled by Warriors number 41, Devin Campbell.
15 yards on the completion to Cyrus.
Fourth and 1 for the Indians.
Fourth and 1, they'll go for it.
Smith with the ball.
Smith is not going to get there.
Number 9,
He lost yards. He kept
tackle.
Changing direction, and instead of going north-south, it was more like a retreat.
And it's the Warriors' ball.
And the Warriors turn it over on downs. So Gettysburg, 6:57. They'll take over at their own 20. Burnett hit in the backfield. He's going to be dropped for a loss. Defense definitely stiffening for Susquehanna Township. 14 carries, 60 yards for Preston Burnett.
Burnett with a loss of 1 yard.
Call it a 1 yard loss. Heiser out of the gun, 2nd and 11. Clock running 6 and got again. He got the defender to jump on that hard count. Second time it's worked. Good for 5 yards.
False start against the Indians.
Play action.
Incomplete for Heiser. Looking for Escobar.
So it's 3rd and 6. Heiser steps up in the pocket. He's got a man wide open. Good for first down yardage and more. 20.
Beamer with a great catch and run there.
22 yards for Beamer and a first down for the Warriors.
Tackled by Indian Singleton Brown. First down for the
Able
Warriors.
to move the ball, and they came up with a big stop on defense. They could actually take the lead if they can cash in this long drive.
With the carry.
Burnett still pumping the legs, good for 4 yards. 15 carries, 65 for
Tackled by
Preston Burnett.
Indian T.J. Wilson.
Well, New Oxford leads Eastern New York 7-0. Thank you to Josh Martin, Gettysburg Times sports editor. 2nd and 6. Schultz in motion. Second man through is Burnett.
Burnett up the middle.
And he's got 7 yards and a first down. 16 carries, 72 yards for Preston Burnett.
Tackled by Brown and
Warriors,
Boswell.
plenty of time, 5.5 minutes. Getting some chunk plays.
1st and 10 for the Warriors.
Well, they might have audibled here. Heiser keeps it close to the first down. 9 yards for Brady Heiser.
Tackle. 2nd and 1, gain of 9.
Under 5 to play now in the half.
Burnett with the carry.
Burnett for about 4 and another first down.
And that's enough yardage for a Warrior.
Warriors starting to be a little deliberate.
Burnett.
Twisting to the 21-yard line, gain of 9.
Indians, number 21, Mathis.
It'll be 2nd and 2. Under 4 to play. Both teams each have 3 timeouts remaining. Quick pass out in the flat. Shade Schultz makes one man miss, and he's got the first down. 13 yards on the catch and run for Shade Schultz.
By Indians Williams. First down for the Warriors.
13 first downs in the first half. Warriors, I think this is a good strategy to be productive with your offense, use some clock. You don't want to necessarily, and Schultz looked like he's going to have to come out. He is down on the field with 3:18 to go. A fresh set of downs for the Warriors. Tonight's first half brought to you by Ketterman Electrical Services, State Farm agents Mike Ball and Lyle Pittner. Seitz Really and David Seitz. Mr. G's, the official ice cream of high school sports. Kenny's Marketplace and Post 262. C.E. Williams and Son Inc. and Gettysburg Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Thank you, one and all. And thank you, Adams Electric Cooperative, sponsor of the player of the game. Who will it be? 3:18 to go. Warriors in business. So Schultz able to hobble off under his own power, and now he's jogging. Sometimes it's, it twists, but not a full sprain. We won't speculate up here in the press box, but a good sign that he didn't have to be carried off. So maybe he can walk it off. He's back there with the training staff now. 1st and 10, Warriors. So the Warriors would love to finish with a win here, kind of an upset, a spoiler win, if you will.
Burnett with the carry.
Burnett got maybe a yard, maybe 2.
Indian Singleton Brown with the tackle.
A lot of skilled players returning for the Warriors, including Preston Burnett, sophomore, Brady Heiser, quarterback, a junior, Shade Schultz, a junior, Logan Baker, a junior. So, there are plenty of skilled people. Heiser on the zone read, pays for what he got.
Dorian Smith with the tackle.
Which was not much, maybe an inch. Call it no gain.
3rd and 9 for the Warriors.
Still 3rd and 9. They're probably in, do the math. Would they take a field goal here if they don't convert this? Connor Hazel, very, very reliable. Get within 3. I think they'll go for it, though. Just watching Coach Heiser throughout the season. And the Warriors, you're really working the clock.
Burnett with the ball.
Burnett right up the middle, and he gets to the 3-yard line. It looks like, maybe not. He's going to be close. 8 yards on the carry. 20 carries, 93 yards for Burnett. And 4th and 2.
4th and 2.
Will Heiser run his own read? 1:29 to go. Good use of the timeout. This is pretty important. A chance to take the lead here. You don't want to turn it over on downs. 4th and 2. Look for to roll to the right side of the field, and for Heiser to either give it to Burnett or pull it back and keep it. Try to turn that corner. Connor Hazel, the kicker, also a junior. He'll be back next year. Mauricio Escobar's had some bright moments in the return game and as a receiver. He's a sophomore. 3 of these starting linemen, underclass. So Coach Heiser, definitely, I know he's you never know. It sounds like they need lots of help to somehow get into the district playoffs. But if they don't make it, the cupboard will be far from bare going into next year. 4th down and 2 with 1:29. And Baker out here to the near side to try to spread the field. Burnett sidecar to Heiser's left. 4th down. He got the defense to flinch, but they didn't jump. And he keeps it. Heiser into the end zone.
Touchdown, Warriors!
On the zone read, and just like that, they can take the lead. 80-yard drive.
Number 16 for Brady.
The 16th touchdown of the season. All on the ground. Great job by Burnett. 1:25 to go. Hazel to try to give the Warriors the lead. And he does.
It's good.
21-20. Warriors in front.
40th touchdown, field goal kick, successful kick.
Oh, it's a
Number
junior.
40 for Connor Hazel.
.38 yards on 7 carries for Brady Heiser. 2 touchdowns to give him 16 on the season. He threw for a score. 21-20. Warriors in front.
A minute and 25 left in the half.
They trailed
Gettysburg.
by 13 and
21,
now
Susquehanna Township.
with a 1-point lead. I like the way they try to emphasize ball control and not match Susquehanna Township. Quick score for a quick score. Be more deliberate. And you can almost see Susquehanna Township go a little flat. Hazel's kick will be fielded at the 9. Good blocking. Tillman on the carry or on the return out to about the 38, 39-yard line. They'll mark it at the 36. Good stop by Julius Warren on special teams. He's a sophomore. He's got the pedigree. Let's see what he can do next year. He hasn't had a ton of opportunities this year. But Beamer and Kiefer will both be going to graduation. So, like I said, plenty of skilled people coming back for the Warriors, including 1,200-yard rusher Preston Burnett, who will be a junior, just a sophomore now. Township at its own 36. Evans wants it. Incomplete.
To number 8, Cyrus.
Cyrus, the intended receiver. 2nd and 10 with 1:14 to go in the half. Bermudian 24, Littlestown 12, New Oxford 14, Eastern York 8. Thank you, Josh Martin of the Gettysburg Times, sports editor, keeping us up to date on all the action around the area. Quick strike. Jaleel Williams on the catch.
Grabs the ball, taken down by
got about
Mauricio Escobar.
7 yards.
3rd and 3 for the Indians.
Third down short for Susquehanna Township.
Throw for Evans.
Complete to Cyrus. Slips the tackle. Headed down the sideline. Finally knocked out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Pick up of 32 yards.
Pushing Cyrus out of bounds.
So over 100 yards receiving in the half for Lex Cyrus. All the way to the Gettysburg 28-yard line.
1st and 10, the Township.
Evans on the
Evans with
sprint.
the ball.
He's going to make it to the end zone. 27 yards. And a touchdown run
Indians
for Torrin Evans.
Evans.
Just like that. Township retakes the lead. They needed 27 seconds to do it. And they'll go for 2. Incomplete. So less than a minute, and Township leads the homestand and Gettysburg Warriors 26,
Gettysburg Warriors
21.
Susquehanna Township Indians 26.
Gettysburg still has 2 timeouts left. Is that a flag down on the field or a hot dog wrapper? I can't tell. It doesn't look yellow, so it's probably not a flag.
Thank you to the football sponsorship. Lend It Signs, KDR Unlimited Metal Roof Specialist, Cold Smith Roofing, Timmerman Self-Storage, Sigmund Contracting, Ware Orthodontics, Max Lang Driving School, Tommy's Pizza, Teflon Electric, CRS Insurance, Suzanne Christensen, Remax of Gettysburg, Front Runner Construction, Gettysburg Dental Associates, T. Williams & Son, CrossFit Gettysburg, Sam's Club of Hanover, Pizza Hut, Uncle Moe's Soul Food, O'Rourke Restaurant, Zingers for Zach, McMullen Home Improvement, PNC Bank of Gettysburg, York Road, Gettysburg Midget Football and Cheer, Miller Property Services, O'Brien Restoration Home Repair, Hotel Heating and Air. Ramsey with the kick. Escobar with the ball.
Escobar over the 40 to about the 43. Call it the 42-yard line.
With the tackle. Sponsorship, Saltwater Aquarium, Reptile Expo, Blue and Gray, the Gettysburger, Cold Creek Kennels, the Gettysburg Moose Club, 1526, AIS Junk Removal, and Lawrence B. Williams Jr. of Health Markets. Thanks for your sponsorship. Burnett with the ball.
Burnett about 5-yard pickup.
Tackled by Indians, Lupo.
Call it a 4-yard gain, 97 yards on 21 carries in the first half for Preston Burnett.
Second and 6 for the Warriors. Big throw for Heiser. It's Nick.
Beamer on the catch to the 47-yard line.
Pushed out by number 7.
Pickup of 7 and a first down.
Timeout Gettysburg.
.20 seconds, 1 timeout left for the Warriors. Burnett catches it in the flat, gets out of bounds
Run out by
with 13 seconds left.
Brown.
Second and 8. Might be the last play of the half. Heiser hit and sacked.
Heiser sacked by number 55. Tamir Williams.
12-yard loss. And the Warriors use their last timeout. They've got 8 seconds left. Heiser lucky he didn't cough that up. He got hit pretty hard. 26-21, Susquehanna Township. You like offense? This is your kind of game. Defense, well, there haven't been a ton of stops. I think each team has forced it over on downs once. I think the Warriors have the only punt of the night. Third and 20 at their own 43. Well, if you have a gadget play, you can throw it down the field and cover it like a punt. Let's see what they do here. Heiser. Looked like he was going to set up a screen and just threw it out of bounds.
Thrown out of bounds.
3 seconds left. You know, now it's 4th down. Might as well just kneel down. You don't want something dire to happen, like a pick 6. Grady Heiser has improved over his 3 years as a starter, taking care of the football, getting better with his checkdowns and reads. Burnett
with the run.
Got 3 yards,
That's
so
our
he's
half.
an even 100 for the half. And that'll do it. 2 quarters in the books. It's Susquehanna Township 26, Gettysburg 21 here in week 10. You're watching high school football on Community Media Sports. Yeah.
Please welcome onto the field the Susquehanna Township High School Marching Band. The band is being led onto the field by Director Graham Carrick, color guard instructor Sarah Hufflefinger. Other staff members include Jody Salter, Jake Peller, Micah Biggoodendry, Anthony Luzito, Donna Moore, Anna Kegler, and Chris Winger. Special thanks to the Susquehanna Township Music Booster for speeding the streets before games and competitions. To the pit crew for driving the equipment truck and help bring everything onto the field. We also like to thank Robert and Brenda Arney for allowing the band to use their scaffold during the marching season. For the last few years, the popular phenomenon, Stranger Things, has become known all over the world. Our show takes inspiration from the show itself and the soundtrack it used throughout the series. We open our show with the Stranger Things theme as we bring you into our version of the Shuffle Brothers world. We travel through the 80s, starting with Who's Father O'Reilly, featuring Carson Time, also Sex. The ballad has a journey as we running up the hill by Kate Bush. As we close our show, we set the field for California Dreams, made famous by the Mamas and Papas. The show features our play section, next before we defeat Spectrum and Nashville Punch by Metallica. Our show concept and arrangements were arranged by Katie Carey. And our percussion parts are arranged by Gus Burko. Enjoy the show.
We're back at Warrior Stadium, and the Susquehanna Township Marching Band has gone through its paces. Some halftime stats. Dorian Smith, 110 yards on just 11 carries. That's 10 yards per tote. Torrin Evans, 125 yards passing and a 27-yard touchdown run. Lex Cyrus, the leading receiver, with 5 catches for 111 yards. For the Warriors, Preston Burnett, 22 carries, 100 yards. And Brady Heiser, 8 totes for 26 and a couple of rushing touchdowns. He's also got a passing touchdown to David Beamer on a post pattern, and Beamer with 4 catches for 63 yards, leading receiver for the Warriors. But at halftime, Township has a 26-21 lead. A chance to thank our sponsors for tonight's telecast. They include special thanks to our friends at Mr. G's, especially Mark and Megan McLean. Mr. G's on Baltimore Street is the official ice cream of high school sports. Open 7 days a week, noon until 9. Mr. G's has 16 flavors of ice cream, milkshakes, sundaes, homemade waffle cones, and more. Our special fall flavor is pumpkin ice cream. Check out the gift shop. Great ideas, the works of local artists on display for sale, and the Life is Good line of apparel, all at Mr. G's. And special thanks to Sites Realty, looking to buy or sell real estate. There's only one name you need to know: David L. Sites, broker owner of Sites Realty Inc. With 43 years of experience, Dave is your man. Call 717-487-4000 or 334-4674. Check the website www.sitesrealtyinc.com. Sites Realty Inc., 571 West Middle Street. Sites Realty Inc. and David L. Sites, broker owner, your expert in real estate transactions since 1980. And Dave Sites is a write-in candidate for school board in Gettysburg, and we urge everyone to vote and exercise your basic responsibility as a citizen to help elect the school boards for your local communities. And thank Dave Sites for his candidacy for sure. All right, C.E. Williams is a local fourth-generation business that has been serving Adams County and surrounding areas since 1943. They do residential and commercial paving, patching, and sealing. Thanks to Jason Williams, Jim Williams, and all our friends at CE. Telephone 717-334-5511. 1141 Highland Avenue Road, Gettysburg. C.E. Williams and Son, Inc. They truly are pavers and excavators extraordinaire. If you ask them a rhetorical question, can you dig it? Their answer is, of course, yes, we can. And Ketterman Electrical Services, LLC, 2915 Bigelow Road. Telephone 717-677-0066, serving Adams County for more than 2 decades, including bucket truck service, generator installation, commercial and residential wiring, and supply and installation of electric car chargers. Voted #1 electrician 12 years in a row by Gettysburg Times. Pick of the counties, it's Ketterman Electrical Services. And Ira E. Lady, American Legion Post 262 in Bigelow. These brave men and women have served their country in times of war and peace, and now they give back to our local communities with their philanthropic efforts. We appreciate the sponsorship of Post 262 and especially thank Post Commander Rick Pelt, Past Commander Gene Schaefer, Manager Krista Shara, and my good friend Vernon Stein. All of you at Post 262, we salute you. And Kenny's Marketplace, 100% employee-owned and superior quality perishables, world-class customer service. Kenny's carries certified Angus beef and over 40 store-made items daily, $5 specials every Friday. Fresh fruits, friendly folks. You'll find them at Kenny's, serving our local communities with excellence since 1959. Stores that serve you in Tonytown, Littlestown, Spring Grove, Bigelow, and Gettysburg. It's my favorite place to shop. Don't forget your preferred customer card. It's your passport to a world of savings at Kenny's. And who will be the Adams Electric Cooperative Player of the Game? Adams Electric shines the spotlight on tonight's Player of the Game and has been serving the area's electrical needs since 1940. The people behind the power, owned by those they serve, Adams Electric. And brought to you as well by your local State Farm agents. Mike Ball in Gettysburg and Lyle Pittner in New Oxford. Create a State Farm personal price plan on your home and auto insurance and get affordable options just for you. Contact your State Farm Adams County agents and good neighbors. Mike Ball, 717-334-4908 at 1009 Baltimore Pike in Gettysburg, or Lyle Pittner, 717-688-7270 at 11 Lincoln Way East in New Oxford. Like good neighbors, State Farm agents Lyle Pittner of New Oxford and Mike Ball of Gettysburg are there. They're on the ball. They got all your bases covered: home, health, auto, life, business too. Like good neighbors, State Farm agents Lyle Pittner and Mike Ball are there for you. And special thanks as well to Gettysburg Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, 371 East Water Street, Suite 2 in Gettysburg. Flexible hours by appointment. Call 717-549-2331 to make arrangements to see Thomas A. Little, MD. Dr. Little's 22 years of surgical experience qualify him to diagnose and treat orthopedic injuries, especially those incurred during sports activity. Prompt appointments are available. Dr. Little takes the time to get to know you and the history of your medical condition. He makes recommendations and oversees treatment. You'll receive a thorough exam and not feel rushed as he attempts to get to the root of your problem. Dr. Little knows elite athletes and their injuries from a personal perspective. For the best in non-surgical orthopedic care, contact Gettysburg Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. That number again, 717-549-2331. Many insurances accepted, including Medicare. At Gettysburg Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, you're not just an appointment, you are a person. 52-yard touchdown pass to Brennan Holmes. New Oxford now leads Eastern York 21-8. Burm still up on Littlestown 24-12. So each team with a 100-yard rusher in the first half alone. Preston Burnett for Gettysburg. And Dorian Smith for Township. Third quarter action coming up. Alongside Corey Smith on camera and Brandon Glorioso providing the technical wizardry, I am Jeff Cook, and you're watching Community Media Sports. So the Warriors will get the ball to start the third quarter. They deferred, so that gives them a chance to go back in front if they can traverse the field. Township wants to move to 7-3 and cement their chance at the postseason. Warriors need all kinds of help. It might even be beyond the realm. But if they can win this game, it'll be a 500 season, and they'll build some momentum going into the 2024 campaign. As I said in the first half, lots of skilled people return. Brady Heiser, durable. It'll be his fourth year at the controls. And Preston Burnett, still with 2 years of eligibility remaining, just a sophomore.
Ramsey with the kick.
Shade Schultz flags it at the 25
with the ball
and is tackled at the 31-yard line.
Tackled by number 34,
That's where the Warriors
Simmons.
will take over. First and 10 at their own 32. They swing it out to Shade Schultz in the
Schultz
flat.
with the ball, running
Gets
up
a
the
block
sideline.
near midfield. 18 yards on the running catch by Shade Schultz.
Well, with a gain of yardage, it's first down.
15th first down for the Warriors. They've been able to move the ball tonight. Stopping Township. That's been something else. Burnett still on his feet. Stretches out close to first down yardage. He's got 9 more.
On the tackle again.
109 yards on the night. Second down and less than a yard.
2nd and 1 for the Warriors.
And we saw this in the first half where Warriors looking maybe to slow the pace a little. No, I don't think Burnett did not get to the chain. He's going to maybe be stuffed for no gain, but it's going to bring up 3rd and a yard for the Warriors.
3rd and 1.
And they take the sneak. And they pull the, well, Heiser, if he's got it, it's by the length of the football. Brady Heiser just picked it up.
First down for the Warriors.
He took that quick sneak and got the necessary yardage. 1st and 10, Gettysburg in Susquehanna Township territory at the 40.
Throw for Heiser.
Intercepted. Dorian Smith with a pick.
Number 1, Dorian Smith.
So Township will start at their own 27 after the turnover. Evans to throw. Has a man, Jaleel Williams for a couple.
Kern with the ball, pushed out by.
Oh, that was Kern,
Warriors,
right?
Jacob Dickerson.
My bad. Jarrett Kern on the catch.
Made 3rd quarter special at the concession stand. $1 hot dogs and $2 walking tacos at the concession stand. Big throw for Evans.
Caught by Cyrus.
Cyrus
Stretching it out, and then they won't catch him. 71 yards. Lex Cyrus.
Pin Indians touchdown. Number 8, Lex Cyrus.
So now they'll try the point after.
Aaron Ramsey with the field goal attempt. And it's good.
Ramsey's kick is good. So with 9:44 to go in the 3rd, it's Susquehanna Township 33, Gettysburg 21.
The visiting Susquehanna Township Indians with 33 and our hometown Gettysburg Warriors 21.
Warriors will get it back. So the pick capitalized on by Susquehanna Township, and they lead by a dozen, 33-21 with 9:44 to go in the third. Burnett fumbled, and Shade Schultz fell on it.
Shade Schultz keeps the ball down.
So they'll start at their own 23, trailing by 12.
Head on over
Lex
to the
Cyrus.
stand. $1 hot dogs and $2
6
walking
catches,
tacos.
182 yards. He's been a handful here tonight.
Burnett with the ball up the middle.
Burnett still on his feet. Turns it into a 15-yard gain. Got a little help from the big horses up front.
13
But
Boswell, and that's enough yardage for a Warrior.
so Warriors have more first downs than Township, but they trail on the scoreboard. You don't get points just for having more first downs. Interesting stat line.
Burnett with the ball.
Burnett again, dragging bodies in his wake. Good for 6 more. 26 carries, 130 yards for Preston Burnett. Let's see at the Warriors. I mean, Township scores so quickly. This is good strategy. Kind of slow it down a little bit. Take a little air out of the clock. Burnett, nothing doing on that carry.
Riley with the tackle.
3rd and 5.
3rd and 5 for the Warriors.
Slot to the far side. Lone receiver to the near. Good discipline by Susquehanna Township not to jump at the hard count. Beamer in motion. Beamer with a catch.
Pushed out of bounds by
8
number
yards
13,
for
Boswell.
Beamer. He's now 5 catches, 71 yards.
Give the Warriors another first down.
Eighteen first downs.
Jackson Stanton with the carry there. Tackled by Indians Anthony
Jackson
Burnett.
Stanton for a yard. 2nd and 9. Oh my. Another hard count. Offsides violation. Anthony Burnett,
Offside.
300-pounder for Susquehanna
5 yards.
Township. Upset with himself. Penalty stops the clock. Burnett
with the
takes the
ball,
pitch,
sideline.
able to get to the edge, and it looks like he has the first down. 5 yards on the carry.
Pushed out of bounds by number 13, Boswell.
A fresh set for the Warriors. Beamer in motion, turns it upfield to try to block. And Burnett got about 2 yards. That's it. Well, who will be the Adams Electric Cooperative Player of the Game? Adams Electric shines a spotlight on tonight's player of the game. Has been serving the area's electrical needs since 1940. The people behind the power, owned by those they serve. Adams Electric Cooperative, 2nd and 9. Beamer in motion. Heiser to the sideline. Complete to Beamer.
And it's complete to Beamer.
They got 5 yards. Beamer now 6 catches, 77 yards. Third and 3. Again, offsides.
Offsides Indian.
It's about the 4th time they've been offsides tonight. In week 10, you need more discipline.
5-yard gain.
So
And
it's
a first down.
another first down. Warriors now have 20. They're racking up the first downs. Trying to get within a score. Heiser
running through.
fakes the pitch and dives forward to about the 16. Gain of 10 yards for Brady Heiser. Going to be close to another first down.
Heiser with a 9-yard run.
About a half a yard short.
2nd and 1.
At the 17, Warriors threatening to get within a score. Game very much still up for grabs. Burnett met at the line and driven back. He might, I don't know. I don't think he got a great spot. It might be 4th down.
Isaiah Riley with
So they still need a yard. Now let's see if Brady Heiser goes up here for the sneak. This time he goes off the right side. And he's got it with ease. I mean, he's catching them off guard. 21 first downs. Another 4 yards for Brady Heiser. 11 carries, 43 yards. And, well, let's see. Was this a penalty? Oh. And I guess it's a penalty. Third and 6, 5-yarder against the Warriors.
illegal shift, 5 yards against the Warriors.
Timeout. Susquehanna Township.
Timeout. The Township.
Oh, special thanks to Sites Realty. Looking to buy or sell real estate? There's only one name you need to know. David L. Sites, broker owner of Sites Realty Inc. with 43 years of experience. Dave is your man. Call 717-487-4000 or 334-4674 or check the website sitesrealtyinc.com. Sites Realty Inc. located at 571 West Middle
Visiting
Street.
spectators.
Sites Realty Inc. and David O. Sites, broker owner, your expert in real estate transactions since 1980.
Please be advised that the walkway by
My
the
special thanks to
school
all our
will
friends
be
and Mr.
closed
G's
to
and
all
especially
players,
Mark and Megan
coaches, and
McLean.
officials.
Mr. G's is the official ice cream of high school sports on Baltimore Street in Gettysburg, open 7 days a week from noon until 9 p.m. Mr. G's has 16 flavors of ice cream, milkshakes, sundaes, homemade waffle cones, and more. The special fall flavor is pumpkin ice cream. Check out the gift shop. Great ideas, works of local artists on display for sale, and the Life is Good line of apparel, all at Mr. G's. Heiser throws a dart out
Pass to Escobar.
to Escobar.
Flag on the play.
And hold everything. There's another flag. 5:21 to go in the third quarter. Well, C.E. Williams is a local fourth-generation business that's been serving Adams County and surrounding areas since 1943. They do residential and commercial paving, patching, and sealing. Thanks to Jim Williams, Jason Williams, and all our friends at CE. Telephone 717-334-5511. 1141 Highland Avenue Road, Gettysburg. CE Williams & Sons, they truly are pavers and excavators extraordinaire.
Illegal downfield on pass.
Another 5-yarder on the Warriors. So now it's 3rd and 11. Heiser
Big pass
airs
for
it
Heiser.
out. He's got a man. Shade Schultz into the end zone. A fade pattern. 27 yards.
Go Warriors.
.508 to go in the third, and the Warriors trimming the deficit.
Shade's 5th touchdown for the season.
Schultz now 3 catches, 58 yards, and a touchdown. Connor Hazel's kick is good.
Kick is good. The Warriors
33, 28.
33.
This game hanging in the balance. A special thanks to our lead sponsor for tonight's game, Ketterman Electrical Services, LLC, 2915 Bigleyville Road. Serving Adams County for more than 2 decades, bucket service, generator installation, commercial and residential wiring, and supply and installation of electric car chargers. Voted #1 electrician in Adams County 12 years in a row by the Gettysburg Times, pick of the counties, Ketterman Electrical Services. And special thanks to the special men and women of Ira E. Lady, American Legion Post 262 in Bigleyville. They've served our country in times of war and peace, and now they give back to our local communities. We appreciate the sponsorship of Post 262, and especially thank Post Commander Rick Pellick, Past Commander Gene Schaefer, Manager Chris Ashara, and my good friend Vernon Stein, Post 262. We salute you. And it's my favorite place to shop. It's Kenny's Marketplace, 100% employee owned, superior quality perishables, and world-class customer service. Another short kick by Hazel, takes a Warrior bounce, and Dorian Smith picks it up, gets out to about the 34-yard line. A 6-point lead as Susquehanna Township goes to work. Kenny's carries certified Angus beef and over 40 store-made items daily. $5 specials every Friday. Fresh food friendly folks. You'll find them at Kenny's. Serving our local communities with excellence since 1959. Stores to serve you in Tawnytown, Spring Grove, Littlestown, Bigleyville, and the flagship store in Gettysburg. Don't forget your preferred customer card. It's your passport to a world of savings. My favorite place to shop, Kenny's Marketplace. They swing it out in the flat. Kern down the sideline to the 36-yard line. 32 yards on the run and catch, or catch and run, I should say. Another first down.
First down, Indians.
So Kern now 3 catches for 40 yards. Thanks to State Farm agent Lyle Pittner in New Oxford and State Farm agent Mike Ball in Gettysburg. Create a State Farm personal price plan on your home and auto insurance. Dorian Smith getting to the edge, looking for more. Finally taken down at about the 10. Gain of 26. Are there any flags? No flags.
Tackled by Rico Trago and Shade Schultz.
Well, there is a flag. Holding call.
Flag on the field.
So make it a 10-yard penalty after the 26-yard gain.
Against the Indians. 10 yards.
So it's only a 12-yard gain. It goes in as a 12-yard gain for Smith. .122 yards rushing for Dorian Smith. First down and about 6. Evans throws. Cyrus on the loose again.
Evans to Cyrus.
Out at the 20-yard line. Gain of 12.
Pushed out by Julius Warren. First and 10 for the Township.
Been a problem all year. Warriors, all these high-scoring games, they just can't get enough stops. And they're having trouble right now. Evans lighting it up, 241 yards passing. Smith spin move. Has a convoy of blockers, takes it to the 4, 17 more yards for Dorian
Tackled by
Smith.
Landon Kiefer.
And it'll be first and goal. Create a State Farm personal plan on your home and auto insurance to get affordable options just for you. Contact Adams County agents and good neighbors, Mike Ball in Gettysburg and Lyle Pittner in New Oxford. First and goal.
Smith with the ball, pushed
Smith,
back.
no gain. Second and goal.
Gabriel Trofel with the
County
tackle.
3:15 to go. Contact State Farm agent Mike Ball at 717-334-4908, 1009 Baltimore Pike in Gettysburg, or Lyle Pittner, 717-688-7270-11 Lincoln Way East in New Oxford. Like good neighbors, New Oxford's Lyle Pittner and Gettysburg's Mike Ball are there. They're on the ball. They got all your bases covered. Home, health, auto, life, business too. State Farm agents Lyle Pittner and Mike Ball are there. Second and goal from the 4.
Smith with the ball.
Smith barely touched, and he's
Touchdown,
in for the
Indians.
score. 143 yards for Dorian Smith.
Warriors, we bring the heat. Yell our name to the Warrior beat.
39-28 with 2:36 to go in the third.
Warriors, we bring the heat. Yell our colors to the Warrior beat.
Berm 32, Littlestown 15. Wow. Bermudian looking to go 7-3. And a great chance for them to qualify for the postseason. Evans throws a dart, knocked away.
Incomplete.
Twelve out of 17 for Evans. Been very accurate. (39-28). So the Warriors trail by 11, technically a 2-score game. They do have a good place kicker in Connor Hazel. But, you know, they one stop all night on defense. Susquehanna Township is not punted. The Warriors did force a takeover on downs on one occasion. A special thanks to Gettysburg Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, 371 East Water Street. Flexible hours by appointment. Burnett
Escobar with the ball.
Escobar at the 18. And Escobar out to about the 42.
And a wall of
With
Indians.
2:26 to go. Well, calls 717-549-2331 to make arrangements to see Thomas A. Little,
Number
MD.
50
Dr. Little's 22 years
on
of
the bottom of the
surgical
pile.
experience. Qualify him to diagnose and treat orthopedic injuries, especially those incurred during sports activities. Prompt appointments available. Dr. Little takes the time to know you and the history of your medical conditions. He makes recommendations and oversees treatment. You'll receive a thorough exam and not feel rushed as he attempts to get to the root of your problem. 1st and 10. Schultz, the motion man, second man
Burnett with the
through.
ball up the middle.
Burnett got a couple, maybe 3.
Singleton Brown with the tackle.
Talk to Little Nose elite athletes and their injuries from a personal perspective. For the best in non-surgical orthopedic care, contact Gettysburg Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. That number again, 717-549-2331. Shade Schultz got about 6 yards on the carry.
Tackled by number 54, Yender Mack.
3rd down and a
1
yard.
for the Warriors.
They give it to Burnett. He's going to be met in the backfield, and he'll lose a couple yards. So here, decision time. Do you go for it here on 4th down? I mean, I think you almost have to. I predict that Coach Heiser will. Many insurances accepted at Gettysburg Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, including Medicare. You're not just an appointment, you're a person. At Gettysburg Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, thank you for your support during the 2023 football season. Heiser.
Throw for Heiser.
Oh man, I'm not sure he got it. I'm not sure he got it. It depends on the spot.
Logan
Baker. And now they're saying incomplete.
Incomplete.
And they're saying incomplete. So the Warriors will turn it over on downs. And Susquehanna Township will take over at the Gettysburg 48. Fans not in agreement. First and 10. Township trying to add to their 11-point lead. 58 seconds to go in the 3rd. Oh, fumbled.
Evans dropped the ball.
Evans picks it up. Incomplete.
Incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the Indians.
Second and 10 with 52 seconds left in the quarter. I think that was a backward pass. I'm going to call it a 9-yard rush by Kern.
3rd and 1 for the Indians.
Jared Kern. Kind of a dangerous pass. Goes as a lateral. I had it as being backward, but I'm not the official stat keeper. And clock ticking down. They might not run another play. They just might start the 4th quarter with a 3rd and 1 at the Warrior 39. And that looks like what they will do. One quarter to go. Warriors have some work to do. They trail by 11, 39-28. So Susquehanna Township burned a timeout. And now I guess they're going to go for it with 2 seconds left. Why are they spotting it back here? I don't understand what just happened. They have a 5-yard penalty.
David Beamer with the tackle. That's the end of our third quarter. And Gettysburg football would like to thank those in our community donating time, funds, meals, and sponsorship. Wednesday Signs, JDR Unlimited Metal Roof Specialist, Coltsmith Roofing, Timmerman Self-Storage, Sigmund Contracting, Rarick Orthodontics, Max Lang.
So now the quarter ends, and it will be a 4th and a yard.
Insurance, Susan Christensen, Remax at Gettysburg. Front Runner Construction, Gettysburg Dental Associates, C.E. Williams & Son. CrossFit Gettysburg, Sam's Club of Hanover, Pizza Hut, Uncle Moe's Soul Food, O'Rourke's Restaurant, Zingers for Zach, McMullen Home Improvements, PNC Bank at Gettysburg York Road, Gettysburg Midget Football and Cheer, Miller Property.
Special thanks to our sponsors for tonight's game. Looking to buy or sell real estate, there's only one name you need to know. David O. Sites Broker, owner of Sites Realty Inc. With 43 years of experience, Dave is your man. Call 487-4000 or 334-4674 or check the website, sitesrealtyinc.com. Sites Realty Inc. is located at 571 West Middle Street in Gettysburg. Sites Realty Inc. and David L. Sites Broker owner, your expert in real estate transactions since 1980. And who will be the Adams Electric Player of the Game? Adams Electric shines a spotlight on tonight's Player of the Game and has been serving the area's electrical needs since 1940. The people behind the power, owned by those they serve, Adams Electric Cooperative. And special thanks to C.E. Williams, Inc., a local 4th-generation business that has been serving Adams County and surrounding areas since 1943. They do residential, commercial paving, patching, and sealing. Thanks to Jim Williams, Jason Williams, and all our friends at CE. Telephone 717-334-5511, 1141 Harlan Road, Avenue Road, Gettysburg. Dorian Smith moves the chains. He's got about 4 yards and enough for a first down.
Smith with the carry. Chris Miller and David Beamer with the tackle.
C. Williams and Sons, they truly are pavers and excavators extraordinaire. And the official ice cream of high school sports, it's Mr. G's. Located on Baltimore Street in Gettysburg, open 7 days a week from noon until 9 p.m. 16 flavors of ice cream, milkshakes, sundaes, homemade waffle cones, and more. Smith again to the right side, picking his way for about 9 more yards. Special fall flavor at Mr. G's is pumpkin ice cream. Check out the gift shop. Many great gift ideas and the works of local artists on display for sale. Also, the Life is Good line of apparel. All at Mr. G's. Thank you for your loyal support.
First and 10 for the Indians.
So call it a 10-yard pickup and another first down. That was Dorian Smith with a carry. 18 first downs now. Clock ticking, under 11 minutes to go in the contest. Maybe, in all likelihood, in the Warriors season. Dorian Smith is going to lose a yard. Call it no gain. And special thanks to RE Lady American Legion Post 262 in Biglerville. These fine men and women have served their country in times of war and peace, and now they give back to our local communities. We appreciate the sponsorship of Post 262 and especially thank Post Commander Rick Pelt, Past Commander Gene Schaefer, Manager Krista Schauer, my good friend Vernon Stein. Post 262, We salute you. 2nd and 11. Evans airs it out. Oh, there it is. It's going to be another pass interference penalty. This one on Beamer. They just can't seem to guard Lex Cyrus. He's got 7 catches, 194 yards. 2 touchdowns, I'm pretty sure. Well, special thanks to our lead sponsor for tonight's telecast, Ketterman Electrical Services, LLC, 2915 Biglerville Road. Call 717-677-0066. Email guy@kettermanelectric.com. Serving Adams County for more than 2 decades, including bucket truck service, generator installation, commercial and residential wiring, and supply and installation of electric car chargers. Voted #1 electrician in Adams County 12 years in a row by Gettysburg Times Pick of the Counties. It's Ketterman Electrical Services. So another 15 yards in penalties against the Warriors. It'll be 2nd and 1 as we get ready to enter the final 10 minutes of play.
2nd and 1 for the Indians. 18 with the ball.
Jared Kern on the carry.
Kern with the carry.
He got to the 4, gain of 12.
Tackle.
1st and goal
And Chris Miller.
for Susquehanna Township. First and goal at about
First
the
and goal
4.
for the Indians.
Call it the 3-yard line. They pass it out in the flat to Kern.
Flag on the field.
Well, let's see. Are they going to wipe that touchdown off the board? That doesn't look like they are. Touchdown is good. Unsportsmanlike. Again, must be taunting,
Touchdown
perhaps.
good.
It'll be
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
probably a taunting call. Coaching staff not happy. They're out there for Susquehanna Township. So is this going to be their extra point attempt? It'll be the equivalent of a 35-yard field goal. Things tightening up in Bermudian. Bermudian 32, Littlestown 22. Bolts trying to mount a comeback. Do they have enough time? Special thanks to Gettysburg Times sports editor Josh Martin. And special thanks to my favorite place to shop. It's Kenny's Marketplace. 100% employee owned, superior quality and perishables, world-class customer services. Certified Angus beef, over 40 store-made items daily. $5 specials every Friday. Fresh food friendly folks. You'll find them at Kenny's. Serving our local communities with excellence since 1959. Stores that serve you in Tawnytown, Spring Grove, Tawnytown, Littlestown, Biglerville, and Gettysburg. It's my favorite place to shop. Don't forget your preferred customer card. It's your passport to a world of savings at Kenny's. And special thanks as well to State Farm agents. Lyle Pittner in New Oxford and Mike Ball in Gettysburg. Create a State Farm personal price plan on your home and auto insurance and get affordable options just for you. They'll try to go for 2 here.
Incomplete.
Okay,
The
so
concession stand is now out of food for the remainder of the game. Concession stand is closed. Maybe a few bags of chips left.
all that and a bag of chips. Okay, so 45-28. Warriors trail by 17. Well, contact your Adams County agents and good neighbors. State Farm agent Mike Ball, 334-4908 at 1009 Baltimore Pike in Gettysburg. State Farm agent Lyle Pittner, 717-688-7270 at 11 Lincoln Way East, New Oxford, PA. Lyle Pittner and Mike Ball, they're on the ball. They got all your bases covered, home, health, auto, life. Business too. Like good neighbors, State Farm agents Lyle Pittner and Mike Ball are there. And special thanks to Dr. Thomas A. Little, MD, and Gettysburg Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, 371 East Water Street, Suite 2. Flexible hours by appointment. Just call 717-549-2331 to make arrangements to see Dr. Little. Over 22 years of surgical experience qualify him to diagnose and treat orthopedic injuries, especially those incurred during sports activity. Prompt appointments are available. Escobar at the 17, trying to get wide. And he's going to be dumped at a pair of face mask. Should add 15 yards to the run. Dr. Little takes the time to get to know you and the history of your medical condition. He makes recommendations and oversees treatment. You receive a thorough exam and not feel rushed as he attempts to get to the root of your problem. Dr. Little knows elite athletes and their injuries from a personal perspective. For the best in non-surgical orthopedic care, contact Gettysburg Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Many insurances are accepted, including Medicare. At Gettysburg Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, you're not just an appointment, you're a person, and I can vouch for that from my own experience. If I sound like a satisfied customer, it's because I am. Well, I guess it wasn't a face mask. It looks like it was against the Warriors, some kind of a holding call. New Oxford defeats Eastern York 29-8, back-to-back division champs. Special thanks to Josh Martin, Gettysburg Times Sports Editor, for all the scores tonight and through the season. Incomplete.
Trying to get his hands on that one. Escobar cracks the ball. Number 10 with the tackle, Darian Brown.
5-yard completion to Escobar.
Third down for the Warriors.
Whoa. Beamer got it maybe a yard.
Tackled by Tillman. Gain of a yard. It's 4th and 4.
So it's 4th down and 4 yards to go, and the Warriors, with their season on the line, they'll go for it here. Oh, he's going to kick it. Line of scrimmage to 20. gets a bit of a roll.
At the
43-yard punt.
37.
Well, see what the defense can do here. Just under 8 minutes to go. Looking like 8 minutes to go in the Warriors season. So Township starts at its own 37 with 7:55 to go. And probably the coaching staff said, hey, look, we're up 17. Let's run the clock. We don't need to score fast. We just need to finish this job that we started.
Smith with the carry.
Dorian Smith for 9 yards.
Tackled by Jacob Dickerson.
Lex Cyrus, certainly a player of the game candidate. He's been a difference maker. We'll defer to the staff, see what Brandon and Corey think about player of the game. The Adams Electric Cooperative player of the game, I might add. 2nd down and a yard. Township now trying to use all of the play clock.
2nd and 1 for the Indians.
Look for Smith to try to pick up the first down here. Well, they have the backups in there. Not bad.
Seville with the ball.
Seville. An 11. Where are they going to spot it? 13 yards, 14 yards on the carry for Seville.
First down for the Indians.
Another first down. Now what are they doing? They're talking to the captains. Maybe these refs are getting paid by the hour. I don't know. But, that last confab took quite a while. 1st and 10. Seville again. Seville for about 3. Second and 8, make it a 2-yard gain. A lot of first downs in this game. A lot of points. Not a lot of stops. Clock. 6.5 minutes left in the season. Certainly been a pleasure bringing you these games on live on Friday nights.
Seville with the ball.
Seville is going to lose 3 yards.
Big tackle by
Clock
Beamer and
is
Miller.
running. Beamer and Miller collaborate on the stop. 3rd and 11. Under 6 to
3rd
play.
and 11 for the Indians.
Special thanks to our sponsors throughout the season. Ketterman Electric, State Farm Agent Lyle Pittner, and Mike Ball, Dave Seitz and Seitz Realty, Mr. G's, the official ice cream of high school sports. Kenny's Marketplace, my favorite place to shop. Ira E. Lady, American Legion, Post 262 in Biglerville. C.E. Williams and Son, Inc. and Gettysburg Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Thank you, one and all. Incomplete. 5:21, 3rd and 11.
Flag on the field.
Another flag. Holding. $80 yards, or rather 75 yards of worth of penalties for Susquehanna Township, but they're going to punt it, their first punt of the night. 4th and 11, line of scrimmage at the 44. Snap is good.
The punt.
Fair catch at the 19, 37-yard punt, no return.
Holding on to the ball.
So the first punt of the night. For the Indians. So Gettysburg has 5:16 left. They start at their own 19. A lot of work to be done. Wow. Berm 32, Littlestown 29, 6:56 to play. An instant classic. Burnett through the A gap for a couple.
Burnett with the carry.
Okay, so so Corey Smith, we're going to give it to him. Dorian Smith. Any relation? I wonder if it could be a charge of nepotism. But anyway, good selection. Dorian Smith, well over 100 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns and a pick. So Dorian Smith, our player of the game.
Tackled by Mathis. 3rd and 1 for the Warriors.
Third down in the yard, 4 minutes and change to go. Burnett will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
Nick Getty with the stop.
Nation, it's time for a celebration. We say warrior, you say nation. Warrior, nation.
Looks like he picked it up that time. 22 first downs. That's a lot of first downs. So the offense has done a lot of things right. Just couldn't really, just easy scoring drives for the Indians. They just seem to score at will. Heiser
Running up the middle.
scrambling, and he got about 4 yards.
54. Yender Mack with the tackle.
.320 to play. 2nd and 6. They give it to Schultz. He's going to lose yardage.
No gain.
Under 3 to play. 3rd and 9. Beamer in motion. Incomplete. 4th and 9. Gettysburg still has all its timeouts remaining, but just 2:48 left in the contest. And they appear headed toward a 4-6 season, not what they had in mind. When the campaign got underway, and maybe that 1 point loss to Hershey, the heartbreaking 1 point loss in the opener, kind of set the tone. They just couldn't get, they could get back to 500, but could never really get over the hump. And they're staring at a 4-6 season. Burnett got about 4 yards, but not nearly enough for the first down.
Tackled by number 2, Riley. And
So they'll turn it over on downs.
an Indian ball. First
And
10.
Susquehanna Township will just look to run it out. They really don't need it. I mean, they don't need to do anything except not turn it over. They can just run out the clock. So congratulations to Dorian Smith, our player of the game. That pick was big. And Township turned it into points. Oh, they're throwing. They're throwing the ball. I don't think they like that. The Warriors don't like that. I mean, what are they doing? So, you know, I don't understand why their coaching staff did that. It's kind of in your face a little bit. Maybe it's a revenge from last year, taking one on the chin when the Warriors wrapped up the division title. Dorian Smith got about 7. Our player of the game, 20 carries, 173 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick on defense, 3rd and 3. Smith got about a yard. But then why did he go out of bounds? Why not? This is brutal stuff here. You don't go out of bounds to stop the clock if you're trying to kill the clock. Smith's got 4 more.
Tackle given to Gabriel Trossel. 1st and 10 for the Indians.
First down for Susquehanna Township. About 80 seconds left in this one. So the Warriors dropped to 4 and 6. Susquehanna Township will finish at 7 and 3. Special thanks to our sponsors: Kettering Electric, State Farm, agents Kyle Pittner and Mike Ball. Smith again on the carry. He's got about 6 more. 184 yards on 23 carries. Lyle Pittner and State Farm agents Lyle Pittner and Mike Ball. Sites Realty and David L. Sites, owner broker. Mr. G's, the official ice cream of high school football. My favorite place to shop, Kenny's Marketplace. Irie Lady, American Legion, Post 262 in Biglerville. C.E. Williams, their pavers and excavators extraordinaire, and Gettysburg Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Thank you too for Adams Electric Cooperative, sponsor of player of the game, tonight's recipient, Dorian Smith. The final looks like Susquehanna Township will kneel down. And that'll do it. The final, Susquehanna Township moves to 7 and 3. They defeat the Warriors 45-28 for Corey Smith and Brandon Glora. So I'm Jeff Cook. See you next time, sports fans. A full winter season coming up. Check out Sports Chat and Trivia on Tuesday. Good night.
Person that put this all together tonight, behind the scenes, very big thanks to Maria Meyer.